Hi you guys, welcome to another workout with me. Today we are going to be doing a total body sculpt. Now, with sculpt, let's make sure that we are trying to get as much out of the moves as we possibly can. So today isn't always about strength, it is about being able to work for the duration of time that I have set up, but also being able to work at the best of our ability with the full range of motion and really trying to conquer how our body flows. And these type of workouts help our build workouts when we try to lift heavier and try to really hammer out that progressive overload and try to build up that strength. So remember, we have to do all the types of workouts in order to constantly see improvement and range of motion and just that healthy body functioning. All right, today I have a round where I'm going to use my mini band on my legs. Optional, totally optional. I also have a round where I'm going to use my long band. I'm gonna take it, make it double. This band is pretty light. I got it from Rep Fitness, orange. I'm assuming it's a lightweight. You can get on Rep and see. We're gonna do a high pull, back up, drop our arms across, and as we reverse lunge, pull across. Now, before we get started, I'm just gonna go ahead and show you that this exact same move can be done with very light weights. I say very light because I need tons of control from the shoulders. So you can go here, and as the weight is out at an angle, you can give me a high pull, so squeezing the lats, pressing back up, you can drop palms down, and you can get that nice rear delt fly, okay? So it's all about being able to hold the weights at those angles. So 3 pounds is probably good for a lot of ladies, 5-7s are probably good for a lot of dudes. It just kind of depends on how strong your shoulders are. And remember, we're working for a whole duration of time, so I need you to keep that body moving. All right, today, let's start with a nice easy warm-up, just side to side. I have our bodies pretty much moving in every plane of motion throughout this workout since it's total body. Some of those brain teaser moves, like the kick through, we're gonna do those, but remember, it's not speed work today, so that should kind of alleviate a little bit of that stress, all right? Don't stress out just because you hear what it is. Let's hold it over just a little bit and switch, hold it to the other side. Remember, in a warm-up, we want dynamic stretches. We don't want long, sedentary holdings, okay? So I don't ever really hold too long in these moves. I'm definitely transitioning. Let's take it over to that big runner's lunge. Drop the hips, come pull it back a little, drop and pull. So I'm overly trying to stretch, but I'm not trying to sit into it for too long. Just letting my back foot come over and back up. Now, let's take it and let's lift the hips, front toes up, down, lift, nice, down, and lift. So 3, let's go 2, and 1. Hold it just for a second. Beautiful, take it center, and let's just go right over to the other side where we're just pulling forward and back through the hips. I have us set up to work a good 30-minute constant work. Let's take it up. And then if you would like to add anything additional to it, you know you could easily add a good 5-minute abs to it. You could add another 30 or 20-minute workout to it, just depending on your time. Holding it up and take it center. Beautiful. Let's go ahead, let's reach through the legs, come up, push the hips up. Nice, reaching down and pushing up, really activating through the bottom. I'm going to show you the side version, reaching and pushing. Nice, my entire body is nice and engaged. I'm not overly pushing into my hips. It's just real gentle. Nice. All right, coming up, let's go ahead and just get a nice spinal twist, realign. Reach it up, stretching. Beautiful, keep breathing. And let's take it forward. Let's get some Frankenstein kicks. And yes. Nice, just a kick, step, step, and switch. Beautiful. Whew. Holding those arms up because we're also activating those shoulders right here. So it's not just the legs or just the core, it's everything. Nice. All right, let's take it up. Let's go ahead, let's get a step and a quad stretch. Step, quad stretch. Nice. Turn it around. Just stepping, stretching, one more set. Nice. All right, let's get some workouts. Let's go ahead, touch your toes, come out, walking here. Drop the hips, look up. Hold back to plank and walk back to your toes. Again, walk it out, nice plank. Drop the hips when you're ready. Center, walk back to your toes. Once more. Nice. Roll it up, pull those shoulder blades apart. Let's roll the shoulders forward, backwards. Nice. Let's go ahead. Let's get some jacks. Let's just warm up, get a little bit of fluid through that body. Nice. Straight jacks right here and push, push. Beautiful. Switching up that range of motion. And let's take it out and front. Nice. Just getting everything, because I know our first move is working the shoulders in the back with the legs. So just want everything to get nice and warm. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Okay, take a second, stretch anything that you think needs a little extra stretching. Anything that needs a little love and attention. Sometimes I get tight hip flexors. That can just happen to anybody. I rolled them out before I did this, so that's also an idea. If you're feeling tight, definitely get some foam rolling in it. Okay, we are gonna work in 40-20 segments. So if you're 20 seconds, some of them will be rest because the transitions are pretty easy. In a few of the rounds, you will need that full 20 seconds to maybe get that mini band off your leg, transition to the floor, transition standing. Anything that you need, right? We'll get 20 seconds. Between the sets, we'll get a minute for a drink and then talk about the next one. So my first one, we go high pull, drop it center, reverse lunge, pull apart, okay? So it's here to here. Make sure you are hitting those. If you have any sort of problem with your shoulder range motion or you don't want to do that, you can maybe give me high pull and just a step back with an isolated hold, okay? That is also a really great option if you're worried about the movement or if you just don't feel comfortable with moving in 2 planes of motion, figuring it out, you can just separate the mix. From that, we're gonna get a bent over transition double row. I'm gonna push my hip here. I'm gonna reach, row, switch, row 2 before I switch. So it's row 1, switch 2, row 1, switch 2. So essentially, instead of just doing reaches like we have done before, it's row and then switch. One solid row and then switch. And then from that one, we're going to get hands up. We're gonna go into a side lunge, narrow squat, knee crunch. Other side, okay? So it's one leg travels and then one leg will do 3 parts of the move. So just remember that. You have 3 parts and then you switch sides. All right, my friends, set that timer. All right, we have 10 seconds. Go ahead for me. Grab your light weights or your band. Let's put it up into that angle. And we start with a row. I step back and I pull straight across. Lift it, high pull, back, transition. Yes, high pull, down, and I get that rear delt fly. Nice. The isolation here, you guys. So much isolation work. I know it's not the hardest on your legs. It's not supposed to be. It's total body. It's supposed to be a balanced work. And right here, because it's not that hard on your legs, I want your back knee to bend and I want you to get as close to the floor as you can. Yes. Nice. All right, go ahead. Grab me a good amount of weight here. We're not moving fast. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna grab a 20 today. All right, I've got 10 seconds. Remember, it's one solid row to a switch, and we're pushing laterally with our hips. So here we go. I come down, row, and switch. Row, and switch. Nice. Remember, don't just push back, push that outer corner, right? We're using all parts of the legs, inner and outer, thighs, and glutes, hamstrings, and quads, because you really want to be controlled. Beautiful. Come on. Awesome work, you guys. Come on. Yes. All right. Right here. We're just gonna put those hands up. This is where you get to pick it up. You'll probably feel your heart rate increase a little bit more. Side lunge, narrow squat, knee twist. We go to the other side. All right, hands up in 4, in 3, in 2. Let's do it. Side lunge, narrow twist. Other way. Side lunge, narrow squat, twist. Yes. So you should feel a slight flow to this, okay? You get to work at your own pace and push. Beautiful. Come on. Nice. All right. Think about what leg you ended on. I ended on my right leg. I'm going to try to start on my left next time, just to even it out. Also, I think I'm going to add an extra row. 1, 2, switch. Okay, I'm going to add an extra row. So that's just for me. Whatever works for you, make it challenging. Okay, high pull, drop, delt fly. High pull, drop straight, fly it back. Yes. You are challenging your scapula to move in those 2 ranges of motion, okay? High and then straight across. Abs are tight. Come on. You want, you can pull and lunge together, okay? You can drop, pull, lunge together, or you can keep it separate. Whatever feels okay for you. Nice. Flies by, right? That's always a good one when you have moves. My hands are gonna hurt from the band. The things you're just dealing with, right? Suck it up. Suck it up, buttercup. Okay, I'm gonna go to a double. So that means on my 3rd, I switch, because before I was switching on my 2nd. So here we go, hips. Row 1, row 2, switch. 1, 2, switch. Before we were 1 and switch, okay? 1 and switch, but I'm doubling it. If you want to double it, that's awesome. Or keep it where you need it. I'm putting a little more time under tension here, challenging my back, my core. Nice, come on. All right, I felt like I did that very successfully. So while I have the time and my mind is thinking about it, next round I'm gonna up my weight, okay? So that is something you can do. I didn't say today was strength, but also I didn't say you weren't gonna challenge yourself. All right, here we go. Side lunges, I'm starting with my left leg, let's go. Side, center, cross. Side, center, cross. So you notice you have a leg doing double time. Yes, come on. This is easily low impact cardio or like quiet cardio, apartment friendly, early morning workouts where you don't want to wake up your family, right? Whew. My daughter will say, oh, I can hear Dad dropping the weights. And he's like, sorry, they're heavy. So We always joke, we're like, honey, if it's too much, just come move bedrooms. All my kids have big enough beds to share, so she could just switch rooms. She's lazy now. She'd rather complain. I'm sure we all have a child like that. I'd rather complain than move. All right, last set. High and pull. High, you can see I'm trying to go together. High and pull. Now, I know if you're using dumbbells, you are clearly a second or two behind me, okay? That is perfect. That is how you will be. I have resistance pulling me in both directions with this long band. So my moves are gonna be a little more fluid, but it doesn't mean that either one is better than the other, okay? So therefore, just do your best with whatever you have and make it work for you. All right, up my weight, 225s this round. So guess what? I'm just gonna try doing my single and switch on my second one. If I feel like I've got power, maybe I'll add a double. This is up to you. You really have to push and tell yourself what you're gonna do. Open those legs, push, all right, one, and switch. Ooh, I like it. You definitely feel myself having to focus and dig deeper, and that is exactly what I would like from you. Nice, all right, I'm gonna add an extra one just for the second half of the work. Come on. Yes, come on, finish it off. Oh, whoo! All right, that was beautiful. Okay. Whew. All right, let's just see if we can keep this tight and fluid and smooth, and maybe increase your range of motion going a little deeper on your side lunge, okay? That part's gonna be the hardest out of all of it. So sit, sit, power. Sit, sit, power. Nice. You should definitely feel that you have to pick up your body to get out of that lateral lunge. Woo! Come on. Push. You're over halfway. Okay, you've got 10. Go. Nice, okay. You've got 1 minute. Woo! Go ahead, maybe walk it out, grab a drink. I always kind of like to put my weights away. That forces me to figure out where I'm at. All right. Oh. All right, we're going to have the first round. Chest press in a bridge, and if you can, single leg bridge for 40 seconds, okay, with that isolated hold. That is why I'm gonna put a band on so I can feel that I have that tension and my leg is flat. Second move, squat, front raise. It is not swinging today. We are driving down, straight up. Last one, our bear in and out, and we will do a side kick through, nice and safe. All right, get down, come on. Ooh, see, 1 minute is never enough, and that's perfect. All right, lifting up, right leg is up, push, push. So I like that I have my band on, because now, if I look down, I can see that my thighs are even. Also, I'm pulling my leg open a little bit to help engage a little more tension in my outer thigh, right? And the adductor, yes. So my inner thigh is squeezing. Those are your adductors, your inner thighs. Your abductors are your outers. But by pulling my leg out, this inner thigh that's on the floor, woo, is dying, okay? That's why I focus on that, because this one's pulling it away and the other one's fighting. Okay, grab a weight that is good for a squat, 2 up front raise. Okay, we did right leg extended, therefore right arm the whole time. Let's go, squat, lift, squat, lift, squat, lift. Your squat has time to pull up. You have time to dig your feet into the floor and also squeeze your glutes under and together. Nice. And I'm not trying to let it go in between my legs. It's just straight down, straight out, straight down, straight up. Nice. Oh, this one is exhausting. Come on. Yes. Woo. Those unilateral moves, they'll get you every time because you're focused on staying balanced. They are awesome to work individual power and strength. All right, I'm gonna get a bear. We're gonna go out to plank, and I'm gonna kick out, okay? Bear, sit through. Out, in, pull, under, okay? Now, please, can we open that chest and look to that wall, side to side? I want this arm rotating. Yes. Nobody said this is fast, okay? It's not quick sit-throughs today. We're doing a full pull-through. Come on. Nice. Oh. Great, how are you feeling? We have to get back down. So, there's not a lot of time you need your plan. This time, opposite leg will be out. So for me, that is my left. Whew. All right, hips up first, leg is up, stabilize, then start pressing, okay? Do not press until you feel safe and stable, and maybe you never will. Maybe you're just gonna stay here the whole time. Yes. Okay. Squeeze the glutes. Oh, my hamstring is firing up on my right leg. Come on. 15 seconds. You can do this. You can do anything. Get it. Get it. 8. Hamstring was cramping. Oh my Lanta. Okay, now, here we go. Unilateral, left side, okay? There again, left leg was out, left arm is gonna work. Holy, oh, I did not know that my hamstring was gonna be so, whew. Okay, drop and lift, lift. Not necessarily swing, okay? More control than a swing. Just drop it. Think, drive straight up. Try not to lean, drop. I always say, tip the hip for a kettlebell, not today. If you're having problems with these, elevate your heels, okay? That would help. You would have a wider stance, but heels could be up. On a little plate, on your smallest weight. Come on. Yes. All right. Bear kick through, and on that third round, we're gonna do half and half for those other moves. Okay. Whew. 8 seconds. Yes. Stretch. 3, 2, and let's do it. Oh, I started my kick through. That's okay. You can start wherever it works. You're just gonna hit all parts. And let's start kicking through with our heel, okay? Flex your feet and flex. What does that do? That drives a little more tension into the leg. Drive. Yes. Drive. Keep breathing. Core tight. All right, half and half for your legs and your squat front raise. Okay, so I'm gonna try to keep an eye on my timer. That's always hard when I'm by myself. This is why I need my friends. Whew. All right, lay down, kick a leg, and let's go. 20 seconds. You could just have both legs on the ground as well. Come on, lift, lift, lift. I'm pressing from my pecs, my chest, not my face. And stabilize, and set it up, switch. I gave you like that extra second to stabilize, just so your hips didn't drop. Engage, engage, come on. Worst case scenario, hold here, okay? Worst case, isolation holds. Whoa, nice. Okay, since I started with my right leg, I would like to start with my right hand. All right, right arm first, 20 seconds. Ready? And let's go. Down, lift, down, lift, down, squeeze. Nice. I love when I see myself working and I can see the activation of my quads, right? That's so powerful to know how strong you are. Put it down. Let's switch halfway. Come on. You can see my second arm is right here. If I was feeling really powerful, I might put it here. Okay? 10. If I was even more powerful, I would have gone up in weight because I'm going 20 seconds per side. Yes. Boom. All right. Wanted to get a little walk in there. All right, my friends. Let's show us what you're made of. Pick up the pace if you can. Bear plank, kick through. In 3, in 2, let's go. Come on. Kick with all intents and purposes. Strong. Get it. Get this, come on. Woo. You can see, I can't even talk while I do it. It's hard to control your core and talk. Come on. Almost there. Woo. All right, you guys. 1 minute. Woo. All right. Woo. It's not gonna get easier. We're gonna put the icing on the cake. 1 push-up, 2 a pulse. Now, I'm gonna go 1 push-up on my knees, 1 on my toes, 1 pulse on my knees. Okay? By the end, I might be so tired. Everything's on my knees, everything's on my toes. We'll see. Okay. Shuffle, upright row. Okay? And then a sit up with a toe reach. All right. I grabbed my 25-pound kettlebell. Now, I prefer that for this upright row, but guess what? In, up, in, the other way. 2 ways, okay? Either one is perfect. All right, here's what it is. Push up, pulse. Nice. Activating the chest. Oh, I like the variety here. Come on. I love the variety. I was dying, but because I went to my knees for a little bit, I was able to go a little faster and then get a few more in, and also I was able to get more on my toes. Okay, shuffle, 2 steps, upright row. Sumo, together, sumo, other way, okay? 2 and 2. Make sure the toes open a little bit, okay? I like to actually either keep them open and in first position here, or you can close and open, whatever. Yes, come on. Beautiful work. Seven. Nice, okay. We're gonna get a sit-up. We're gonna come all the way over and reach and touch our opposite foot, getting that booty off the ground. So, here, I'm gonna come up, lift, back down, okay? So you can start here, let's go. In, push. Nice. If you're strong, make them hover when you extend. If you're even stronger, do not put your hands over your head. Exhausting, okay? I am truly maxed out there, okay? I'm not fooling you. I'm not trying to pretend to make you feel good about it. No, I'm exhausted, okay? You have to just do the best you can, okay? Toes, knee pulse, all knees, all toes, whatever you've got. All right, I'm gonna try some on my toes. Come on. Fight for it. You want this. 6. Holy. Ha. Whew. Basically, don't ever underestimate a sculpt workout. Okay, shuffles. Are you going heavier? Are you going to squat deeper? Are you going a little smoother and quicker? What works? For me, it's all about constant movement, right? I don't want to stop. I want to never have to stop. Constant, fluid moving. Chest is up. Yes, come on. You got 15. Breathe. If you're doing it right, you are exhausted. Come on. Number 2 weights is perfect. All right. How high can you get that cute little bottom off the mat? For some of you, that is super high. For others, it is not at all, and you're just here, okay? But you gotta do what you can do and make it count. Come on. Get all the way down, head down. So I make sure I can tap my head and start from 0. Yes, come on. Woo! Give me that energy and power. Okay, back to push-ups. This is your last set, my friends. I don't know what you've got, but make it count. I was actually thinking of doing toes and 3 pulses on my knees. I don't think I can sustain the full time on my toes, maybe, but I would like to add extra pulse. So down, knees. Nice. making my pulses really powerful and purposeful. 10 seconds. Get it? Oh, I just felt like I worked harder and I wasn't even on my toes the whole time. Because guess what? It's not about being on your toes, it's about pushing. All right, I'm gonna go for 2 weights. So now I have 2 15s instead of just 125. Yes, come on. Chest is up, pulling out. Yes, come on. Oh my goodness, come on. Give me everything you've got. 4. Oh. Yes! Dynamite. Okay. We're gonna do doubles. Double left, double right. So, just work on doing the same thing 2 times. Let's go. 1, out, 2. Nice. So, doubles will definitely push. Whoopsies. Right away, I did it wrong. My bad. Again, doubles are hard because I'm tired. There we go. Okay, I can do this. Come on. Be smart, Serena. But guess what? Time is gonna fly by. I don't think I got it right once. You guys forgive me? Hang in there with me.
Activity completed.
Oh. But guess what? I really, royally screwed that up, but I never stopped working. I'm golden. 40 seconds flew by. That's really all it's about, okay? Just make the time go by. Oh my gosh. That was pathetic. I love it, I love it, I love it. I hope you guys got a good laugh out of that one. Because you know what? Laugh at yourself all the time, it feels good. Don't take life seriously. I was still working my core. Whew, I'm still dying, right? Can't quite like, just stop and stretch, still catching my breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. You guys, so good. That was so good. All right, let's go through some of these stretches again that we did in the dynamic warm-up, and we're gonna hold them a little bit longer. But I would like to start with some flowing sumo squats. Inhale up, exhale down. Nice. Can we focus on the form? The chest is hinging over just a hair, but I still have that perfectly flat back because I hinge from my hips, and I'm trying to go lower than comfortable. All right, let's hold it down. And now, I'm in a huge sumo. It's not comfortable, and now I'm pushing out my hips, and if I need more, I can rock. Okay? This is kind of the thought process of stretching. Should not be just easy. It has to be a little bit uncomfortable. Nice. All right, let's raise those bottoms up, drop that head, and we can push a little side to side, just like when we did that transition row. Nice, let's walk forward. Nice inchworm, drop the hips, my legs are wide. Whew. That feels different. Now, pull up your abs, get a wide down dog. Nice, you're pulling your head through your shoulders, not narrow, but your legs are wide. Pull forward, and up. Beautiful. All right, let's go ahead, let's walk those legs together, pedal the heels down, right and left. And coming up with one leg. I don't care which leg, but let's go ahead. See how my leg is not inside my body, it's way outside. Nice. pushing through my hips, trying to drop as much as possible. Get a final twist here. And guess what? Let's twist the other way and make it really challenging. Yes. Do you feel it pulling through your psoas muscle a bit more? Yes. Beautiful. All right, let's bring that body up and lift the arm over. Beautiful. All right, come back, take yourself to that down dog again. Other leg comes forward, getting it outside of the arm. Beautiful. Let's go ahead, let's twist that inner arm up. Pull your shoulder back and open. Nice, let's switch. Okay, this is the hard one. Coming in. Opening and really pulling your shoulder forward. It's easy to stay forward. See how my shoulder can roll? But I would like for it to stay up and over. Beautiful. Come forward, let's go up. Taking the arm up and over. Nice. Really pulling that body open. Awesome work, my friends. All right, let's go ahead and curl it back toe. Walk your hands back. Slowly roll up. Ooh. Head is last thing up. Roll the shoulders forward. Roll the shoulders back. Pulling one across. Switch. Take a moment, stretching all that upper body. You guys, we did so good today. That was such a nice workout. Super challenging. I'm sweaty. I worked hard. I found myself out of breath at certain times, and that is really all that matters. Was there a moment in the workout you couldn't keep going, right? That for me would have probably been the push-ups, the hardest for me. And then was there also another moment that you figured, okay, I need to do this workout again because I need to challenge myself more. That is the best way to do it. These workouts are definitely meant to be repeated. That's how most programs are. This isn't necessarily like a full split program, but the thing is, when you repeat workouts, your body, the second time around, your body has the time and energy to get acclimated to the move, and guess what? I guarantee you'll be able to do the move better. Now, with that also being said, not only will you probably do the move better, there might be moves in this workout that might be more challenging because of the workout you did the previous day, okay? So maybe your legs will be more tired, maybe your upper body will be more tired, and these are going to tax you a little bit more. So that is really how working out needs to be done. I don't know people that really change up a workout that often. You know, you shouldn't have to have a new single workout every single day. You genuinely should be going back and repeating workouts, especially like, you know how you see cardio classes and they do the same dances or workouts. They do that on purpose so that you have that acclimation time, and then you can go harder and be better. So think about these workouts when you're lifting weights. Try them again, go harder and be better. Tag the workouts that you like the most, make a mental note or save them. You can save them up in YouTube there, and you can go back and you can do them, and you can make notes on how well you did and things that you're working on and your progression and all that stuff. So just remember, you guys, these are here for you to constantly keep changing and building and growing. And I hope you enjoyed this workout because I want to see you back for more. All right, we are in February. We're doing February Energize because guess what? We already hit January resolve. We knew we were going to stick to this. We knew we were going to push ourselves. And now that we're here, let's keep that energy going and let's keep pushing. You guys have the best rest of your day, and I will see you at the next workout. Bye, guys.